Oh, baby. Time for late night comic book reviews. Hello and welcome. It's another issue of City of Heroes, the Blue King comic run, which lasted 12 issues. This is issue number 8, which is all about Cray Industries. From here on out in the story arcs, we're not doing like little two-parters or anything. We're building an overarching narrative because everything's come together. We've spent some time meeting our characters, getting to know Apex, War Witch, and Horus. We've explored the world. Last issue, we even got to see like just how weird and crazy Malta is with their giant transforming, combining robots. And now this issue is all about Cray Industries. And it's kind of funny, right? So here's Apex and his sister. So zoom in. This is my life, Hernando. Stay out of it. Sally, Cray Industries is an evil company. Everybody knows that. You can't go work for them. You'll be doing something illegal and, well, evil before you know it. If they're so evil, why hasn't some hero like you arrested them, huh? But I guess you're the expert in the family about breaking the law. Uh-huh. That's, actually, that's lettered really weird, isn't it? Sure enough. Mr. Under house arrest for breaking out of jail. So if you don't remember, Apex was in a jury. In fact, I think he talks about this. Hold on. It wasn't jail, it was jury duty. So they were on jury duty and, sequestered and stuff, and then they went to go fight evil, as you do when you're a hero. So now he's paying the price. He's under house arrest. He can't go anywhere. War Witch drops in, looking great. I don't know why she's adjusting her chest right here while talking to him. Like, well, I guess his eyes are going right there, aren't they? I had like draw. Okay, pretend that was a straight line, but like that's clearly where he's looking right there. Hey, Horse and I are going to go on patrol. Crime doesn't stop just because you don't come out and play. So, here he is. I hate this thing. Still, an hour until SpongeBob. Good for him. So War Witch pops in, checks on Horus. And dude, hold on. I can just mark these up, can't I? I can just be like, woo, look at that. That's cool. I never realized I had this kind of power in a PDF before. Right. Anyway, Horus is doing like research into where he come from, his history, his background. Apparently, the bad guys are interested in him, very interested. He's on a list of 12 heroes. The fifth column is marked as probable hosts, whatever that means. So now we're setting up like a truth bomb, right? Because Horus thinks his origin is like a Cray experiment, right? And now we're kind of hinting that there's something deeper, something else going on with him. So we're building his character and we're setting up more plot line. Let's go over to page 8. I like this just because, like, statue of Atlas over there. I don't know who that statue is supposed to be. But doesn't really matter. And then we come in here, we see like heroes wearing costume parts that are right in game. Like, I'm pretty sure I have seen a hero that looked exactly like her. Him with the Earth symbol on the chest, not so much. But pants, the tactical belt, and the wraps, I've definitely seen that. So just another case of this comic book is really showing you what the game's got going on. So anyway, they're out there, they're prepping to do some stuff, and they're going to go, do some work. And I like this page because here she is, right? Apex's sister. This is a perfect example. The neighborhood called Cray's Folly by some simply ridiculous. We were never shown to be legally responsible for mistakes that were made there. Okay. Cray is one of the most environmentally conscious corporations in the world. We always follow the restrictions to the letter. What about that case I was reading about today in the paper? A perfect example of the press blowing things out of proportion and getting the story all wrong. Oh yeah? What was that? There was a big mistake in the shipping department. Some chemicals ended up getting shipped to the wrong address. There was a slight misunderstanding with a hero who had no business being there in the first place. In the ensuing confrontation, the hero's actions destabilized the situation. Fortunately, only a small amount of chemicals escaped to the environment, and we quickly cleaned it up. Yeah. So we're hearing all about Cray, right? We're seeing through her eyes what's going on with Cray. So on the one side, we got Horus learning about himself. On the other side, we got her learning about Cray. Now, anybody who's ever read a story knows that these two plot lines have to collide, right? Right. And so that's kind of what we're building up to. There's a great line at the end of this book. I think it's the end of this issue. It might be in the next issue. But she comes back to Apex and she's like, bro, I think I'm a villain. And it's just like, yes! I laughed the first time I read that. I laughed when I read this again just the other night. Like, it got me both times because I wasn't expecting it. And it's just like so universally perfect. So, City Heroes, it's a fun little book. It's not a great comic. I'm not going to tell you, like, this is the most amazing comic book ever. Like, oh man, this is Watchmen or something. No. But it's serviceable, it's fun, it's easy to read, and it does a great job kind of exposing parts of the City Heroes world to the reader. You all have a great day, and check this out. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find this stuff for free on the internet. Like, no problem. You should do that. You should check it out. Until next time, bye bye.